Sell in May and go away. Look at this, guys. Usually Bitcoin always drops massively on May 4th. Look at this. Last few cycles, Bitcoin has dropped massively here in the beginning of May. And we also know that the traditional markets between May and October usually don't perform quite that good because we have the summer and there's not much action going on, not much trading, and people go on holidays. So that's why the slogan, sell in May and go away. Now, going to Bitcoin, I want to show you guys this actually. Look at this. So we have here Bitcoin in the bear market in 2018. If we look at the different bear markets, and I've marked here, let me zoom into it. This is the 4th of May, right there. And we can see that on the 4th of May, we have had a drop. We had a drop down. Now, if I go to the next bear market, so the next 4th of May, one second, let me resize this for you guys. So we can see the first one we went down, that was here. This is the second time. And again, 4th of May, this is right here, just before we went down. So again, we went down on the 4th of May. And now the 4th of May is coming up in like 2 weeks. So according to history, if it repeats, we should be going down. I mean, look at this, 4th of May, we went down. Last time we went down. And this also coincides quite nicely with, if we look at Bitcoin here, we're at the top and I've been expecting us to go down eventually anyways. So right now Bitcoin has been trading sideways along this line, this white line. We've just been trading up here. Usually we know that over the weekends were always like, this was the weekend, and then we had, here we go, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this was the weekend, and then this was the weekend, and obviously we have the weekend right now coming up. Usually we go down on the weekends, what I'm trying to say, and then we go up during the week. So eventually we're gonna go down. Also, we have the RSI having a divergence. What this means is that if the price is going in one direction, but the RSI is going in the other direction, the trend, then usually the price follows the RSI, the relative strength index. And we can see the relative strength index is downward sloping. So this usually means that eventually Bitcoin will also be downward sloping as the buying pressure has reduced. Now, if we look at Bitcoin, the reason why I said we're going down, well, we had topside resistance here. And this would most likely bring us down towards, first of all, here the bottom side support, which is around 69,000, but also we're in a bear market. Look at this, we have the bull and bear market support bands here. Usually we stay below these in a bear market. The moment we break above them, you see here we broke above, we continue up and we have a nice trend upwards. And the moment, if I zoom out a bit, the moment we break above it fully is when we enter a bull market, and then here we're in a bear market when we are below it. Right now we are retesting it, we know that we're in a bear market, so this also coincides exactly with this point in time. I mean, look, we are testing the bull and bear market support bands on the top side. We're retesting this resistance on the top side here. I can show you guys actually on the daily chart here a bit nicer. Let me remove the RSI. Look at this. Every time we retested the top here, we crashed down the top levels which we were trading at. And now we're retesting the tops, and we're most likely going down. Come May 4th, we will most likely go back down. And then quickly, I want to mention to you guys that yesterday the S&P 500 has dropped significantly, but just 30 minutes later, we have added $500 billion or $600 billion in just 30 minutes. So we can see that here $600 billion has been added to US stock market in just 30 minutes. So a lot of volatility going on, as of course the Iran conflict keeps on going and dragging on. Let's see how the peace talk negotiations go today. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Bye.